Greetings, welcome to Achievers Tutorial Center. Today I'm going to be teaching you a very interesting subject which is called directed numbers. I'm going to teach you in a way that you will never get them wrong again. So we have directed numbers. So I want you to take the following notes. This one is for addition and subtraction. These nodes. So I want you to know that plus negative equals to minus, and minus positive equals to minus, and minus negative equals to plus. And under multiplication, I want you to know that negative times negative equals to positive, and positive times negative equals to negative, and negative times positive equals to negative, and positive times positive equals to positive. And under division, I want you to know negative divided by negative equals to positive, and positive divided by negative equals to negative, and negative divided by positive equals to negative, and positive divided by positive equals to positive. So I want you to remember that when there is no sign in front of the number, that number by default is positive. So if we have a number like say 2, that number is the same as positive 2. And I also want you to be aware that when it comes to multiplication and division, when we multiply, you see here we have negative times negative, they give positive. So you can simply, when you are working with two digits, you can simply say when you multiply the numbers with the same sign, or when you divide the numbers with the same sign, they give you a positive. So based on our notes, uh, let's do some exercises. So let's say we have 9 minus negative 9 minus 7, and maybe we have let's say 9 minus 7, and we also have negative 9 plus 7, and we also have 9 minus negative 7. I'm going to do this one. These ones, they fall under addition and subtraction. So based on our notes, I want us to do this. So just know that a number travels with a sign in front of it. Okay, so here, so if a number it's if a number has a negative in front of it, let's take it as the amount of money you owe someone. And if the sign in front of the number is positive, or I will take it as the amount you have. Okay, so in this case, since I said the number always travels with the sign in front of it, so here we are going to have it's -9. So this means you owe this person -9, and this means you also owe them -7. That means in total you owe them -16. Okay, let's come to this one. In this case, you have this 9 is the same as +9. So this means you have 9, let's say you have 9 rand, and this means for this case you have 9 rand and you owe 7 rand. That means after paying, you are going to be left with how much? You are going to be left with 2. So let's also come to this one. This means here on this case, this means you owe 9 and you have 7. This means you are going to be still owing 2. So let's come to this one. Remember, this one we say minus negative, it gives us plus here. So this means here we are going to write it in the form. Okay. So here you have +9 +7. This means you have 9 rand and you have 7 rand. This means in total you have 16 rand. Okay. So let us make another example. Let's say you have 9 plus negative 10. Okay, and let's also say you have 5 minus positive 7. Okay, so remember here we say plus negative gives us minus, so this results in minus. So you have 9 minus 10. So this means you have 9 rand and you owe 10 rand. That means you are still going to be owing 1 rand. Let's come to this one. This one minus positive, we remember this is going to give us minus. So this means you have 5 minus 7. This means you have 5 rand and you owe 7 rand. This means you are still going to be owing -2, right? So I hope it's all clear when it comes to addition and subtraction. When it comes to multiplication and division, it's very easy. Let's say we have 6 times -4, 5 times let's say -5 times -4. So in this case, let's say we're going to have 6 times 4 is how much? That is 24. So do we have similar signs? Similar signs? So 6 is positive, but 4 is negative. So our answer is going to be negative. So here 4 multiplied by 5 is how much? that is 20. So 4 times 5, it's how much? It's 20. So we check here, we have it's negative and negative. So we have similar signs. So our answer is going to be positive. So we can write it as a positive 20, or we can let it as 20 like this, because we know that uh, when the number is written like this, it's a positive number, right? So we can go to division. Let's say you have 6 divided by negative 3, and you have positive 6 divided by negative 2, and you also have negative 9 divided by negative 3. So in this case, 6 divided by negative 3. So let's not mind the symbols. So we are going to say 6 divided by 3 is how much? 6 divided by 3, that is 2. So we check 6 is positive and 3 is negative. So since it's different signs, it's negative. So 6 divided by negative 2. So we are going to say 6 divided by 2 is how much? That is 3. So 6 is positive and 2 is negative. So this means overall it's going to be negative, because there are different signs. So let's come to this one. Negative 9 divided by negative 3. So 9 divided by 3 is how much? Is 3. So we have 9 is negative and 3 is negative. Since the symbols that's the same, our answer is positive 3. So, but I want you to be aware of something. If we have, let's say, something like this, it's negative times negative times negative. Okay? Remember, since we are working with two numbers for all our calculations, so this is why we are saying when they are the same, it's positive. When the difference is negative. So, but in this case, when we are going to let's say work with these two first. When there are two and they're the same, that is going to give us how much? That is going to give us positive. So we're going to have positive multiplied by negative. This is going to give us negative. So I'll make an example with one number. Let's say we have negative 3 times negative 2 times negative 4. Okay, so we are going to start with these 2. We are going to have 3 times 2. Let's start with these 2. 3 times 2 is how much? It's 6. Since we are working with numbers, we can use the trick we are using all the time. So since it's two numbers, negative by negative, it gives us positive. So here it's positive 6. It's going to result in positive 6. So now we have positive 6 multiplied by negative 4. You see, now we are at a stage where we are also working with two numbers. So it's 6 multiplied by 4 is how much? That is 24. So is it positive or negative? We see 6 is positive and 4 is negative. Since we are working with two numbers and they have different signs, our answer is going to be negative. Um, we will clear all of this and explain everything in detail on our online classes or physical classes. Remember that, as I always indicate, that Achievers Tutorial Center is a school that offers online classes and physical classes for both high school students, and we also offer supplementary and extra classes. So thank you for tuning in. If you have any question, please comment it below and we'll answer it. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to subscribe and follow. Thank you very much.